Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SKYS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from the price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume and well above average volume on the day. So a lot of eyeballs on this one going into next week. So let's map out some areas of support and resistance. First level of support to keep an eye on is essentially kind of the bottom portion of this consolidation area that occurred after that initial surge. And that's right there around $1.13. Yeah, during the final 30 minutes, the price actually did snap down below it, but the price returned back above $1.13. So therefore, that's still got to be considered an area of support. But that also did kind of reveal another potential area of support going into next week, and that's down there at right around the dollar mark. So in the very, very near term, $1.13 and then the dollar mark as levels of support. If those levels do not hold up, then at that point you would want to immediately turn your attention to the purple line there. Right now valued at 75 cents, but this is kind of the tricky part because that is the 50-period moving average, meaning that value is going to move and change over time. So yes, right now as of the close on Friday, the value is 75 cents, but that value is going to move and change on Tuesday. Friendly reminder, the markets are closed on Monday. So like I said, if these levels are broken, then yeah, you got to be a little proactive there and just kind of check in and see what the current value of that 50 period is at that point in time. So those are going to be the levels of support. In the event this thing snaps back around and starts to bounce back upwards, let's talk about a couple areas of resistance. As far as where the sellers seem to be hanging out at, I realize the price did go higher than this, but there was also a couple of times where the price didn't go quite that high. So I'm just trying to find a middle ground there and a common ground. And I'm going to go ahead and call this $1.47. Now, if you want to call it $1.50, go for it. That's 3 cents away. The general idea here is that the overall premise of this being the price congestion area is what I'm trying to convey here. So right around $1.47, $1.50, whatever you want to call it, that is where the sellers showed up today. So if this chart is going to get any sort of overall continuation, then that'll be the general area that it needs to fight through. But anyway you look at it, powerful move today, great volume. We'll see how this one continues to play out next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.